So the reality is that I think we are shifting quite perhaps abruptly from what I would call ESG 1.0 to ESG 2.0. And I think for us, ESG 2.0, which has always been the case, the whole debate around sustainability as a wealth and asset management firm is about delivering superior investment returns. Yeah. And that is very hard. So to your question, are we going to continue to talk about climate initiative? Are we still going to think about how to fund it? The answer is absolutely yes. Yeah. The economy is changing.
But I spoke to a couple of CEOs, and I won't name them because I don't want to kind of, start to set them up against US politicians. But they said, just talk to them differently. If you tell a US politician in a southern state or somewhere, I want to give you a green initiative, I want you to have a net zero policy and I can help you with that, they're going to turn around and say, nah. If you tell that same politician, I'm going to cut your costs, I'm going to cut your energy consumption, I'm going to make it easier for you to get your to fuel your homes, the industry in your state as well, they're going to bite your arm off. It's how you talk to people and how you portray it. That's what 2.0 needs to look like, isn't it?
I completely agree with you. I mean, at the end of the day, when we saw the arrival of the internet, we never had a debate whether the internet was a good thing or a bad thing. It just happened. And it happened because it was a major technological revolution. The green transition is a much bigger technological revolution. And, betting against tech has always been the wrong thing to do over the years. It's an amazing revolution.
That's a really important point. We started off talking about energy transition, and you called it tech. And it's got an image problem as well, isn't it? Energy transition is about tech.
It is about tech. I mean, think about solar energy. It is about basically, it's all about tech. It's about, capturing the energy of the sun and basically transforming it into an energy that we need to power our economy. And the really good news about tech is it's subject to the Moore's law.
Yes.
So costs are going down, and they're going down, and they're going down. Efficiency is going up, and everything is really good. And, that's one of the reasons why, effectively, 95 or 90+% of all new electricity infrastructure last year were solar, wind, and battery, because it's cheaper, it's more efficient, and
but there's an ideology divide that is forming between the United States and Europe. And I'll give you one example, that Trump may be using fair access rules when it comes to what services banks are offering. So we know the very same banks and insurers and businesses in Europe are saying, I'm not necessarily going to provide services to fossil fuel industries in future. Trump may push back against that. And if that is the case, doesn't it change the playing field for those who are trying to do the right thing, take a moral stand, but ultimately may find themselves on the wrong side of the Trump administration?
I think the problem with that whole sustainability discussion, it has been heavily politicized.
But that's not going to change.
You may be right. But, for those who are allocating capital, and we are in the asset management industry, wealth management industry, we are basically deploying capital every day in markets. We're looking for basically what represent better economics. So sustainability, the transition, nature, all of this represent incredibly interesting investment opportunities.